It's getting worse out there for the comic industry cancel pigs. Now, of course, we have this whole background. If you missed what happened and blew up the comic industry in December, a comic shop owner named Glenn O'Leary posted a rant online, which went viral. And he talked about how all these people at Marvel and DC are making their self-insert garbage hack books and are just basically ruining his comic shop because he can't sell this crap. And so he's urging these creators to go back to writing something normal. Unfortunately, these are not the creators that he thinks are there. These are just weird identity politicians who are sitting here in these companies, placed in there for a purpose, which is social engineering and is not actually towards entertainment any longer. Now, comic retailers are fighting back. And the reason they're fighting back is because instead of the pros reflecting and talking about this, and being like, how can we make our books better at this point? They lashed out against Glenn O'Leary. They started attacking him, which I've got some screenshots of if you need to remember this, because I know the internet doesn't remember things after a few days. But we will, of course, document everything and make sure that these people are held to task, and they are being held to task, and that is the news of the day. So please, if you're new to the channel, don't just boycott, boycott. So come and buy some of our books here. I have made over a dozen graphic novels. There's a little something for everybody. There are superheroes, there's science fiction, there's fantasy, there's strong male leads, there's feminine female leads. There are things that are just standard stories and fun stuff for comics that you can enjoy. This is all available on my web store. I suggest either starting out with Flying Sparks or Cosmic Warrior or Overmind as a starting point for my work. And if you like it, go grab everything, because I'm trying to build this really rich world. I don't want to use the word diverse, but it is an actual diverse storytelling in that they're not just the same thing over and over again, because I like to flex my creative muscles here. And I respect you as a customer. I really want you to read my books. I don't care what your political persuasions are. I hope you're going to come enjoy things and, of course, enjoy our alternative we're building here. Thanks so much for your support. We've got that. We've got Subscribestar, channel memberships. Really appreciate everybody who's here. So here it is. The local comic shop owners organize a boycott against canceled pig comic industry pros. So I went over the history of what happened with Glenn O'Leary right here, and of course how Mark Miller stepped up and really did the Lord's work in terms of what's going on here. But I've talked with somebody in the comic industry, in the local comic shop spheres. They have organized groups. Now, while the pros here have organized groups also, we call them the Whisper Network, and they go out and they pick their targets in order to cancel people. We've identified who these people are and how they go about doing this. Comic retailers have similar groups, but they're out there trying to figure out how do we actually save our comic shops from dying. And so they saw this. They saw that one of their own, Glenn, got attacked by these people when this happened. Here's Jamal Eigel as one of those cancel pigs going, "Who is this lovely individual?" You see, you see the just disdain for his own customers that he has here. And they said, you know what? We're not going to order books from these people anymore. This stops here. And so Jamal Eigel was listed as one of the people who is going to be boycotted by the comic industry. Donnie Cates is another. And so Donnie Cates, of course, made this post. Don't you guys hate how when you go into a hardware store and how the guy behind the counter always tells you how much the hammers suck? So he's trying to throw it back on Glenn as if Glenn is somehow the problem that his books are not selling. It's your problem, Donnie Cates. It's not Glenn's fault for ordering them. Next is Ramon Villalobos, who's done some Marvel work. He's a little smaller of a fry than the first two. But he says, "Comic writers, take note. This salami breathed hog has some sage wisdom for you." As he called a retailer who is selling his books, who he wants to carry his stuff, a salami-breathed hog. So this is what these people are. This is the disdain they have for their readers. They think they're up on a pedestal. They think Marvel hired me, so I'm special. I'm better than you as a person. And that's how they treat their customers all the time. So finally, these comic shop owners are organizing to make sure that these people don't get stalked in their websites. Because look, this makes sense. And if you're a comic shop owner, I urge you to do the same. These are people who hate you. These are people who hate the products that they're creating. They want to subvert everything, and they want your shops to go under at the end of the day, not because of any other reason other than they want to be a victim when their careers go down the line. This happened with Sean McKeever. We talked about this on the channel the other day. Make sure to go watch that video. He started lashing out at customers online, and now he's up posting a GoFundMe. Now he's posted a new thing on Blue Sky, which is where all these people are hiding from us, so they think we can't see them. It's like a Twitter alternative. Nobody's on it, so don't bother. But he's posting, I'd love to become a full-time comic writer again. Well, gosh, maybe you should apologize to your customers first. If you're attacking them out there online, it's never a good look. All right, leave a comment down below with what you think about this. And of course, guys, I respect you. I would love for you to carry my books. If you're a comic shop owner, we can work something out. Or if you're just a reader, please grab these and check them out. Appreciate you being there. Hit the like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.